Hello friends, in our previous lecture we have completed sum number 12. Now as I said, sum number 11, 13 and 14 are interrelated with each other. So now we are going to solve sum number 11 and then we will go for 13th and then finally for 14th. Now what is the difference or what is the new concept comparing to previous sum in these three sums? That if I am talking about sum number 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, all these sums were normal sums comparing to the previous chapter. Means you simply prepare revaluation account, capital account, cash bank account and a balance sheet. Then close revaluation account, transferring to capital account or current accounts may be given. Then the partner who is retiring close his account and transfer as loan if any amount is not payable, and then finally close cash bank account and write the remaining things in the balance sheet and complete the sum and with the necessary calculations. Now 10th sum which we have seen before exam and the 12th sum which we have seen yesterday, both their sums are having a adjustment of closing capital, and now from sum number 11, 13 and 14 all these sums will also be having the adjustment of this closing capital. Now for 10th sum if I am talking, total capital is given, we have to keep it in new ratio, and after keeping the closing capital in the partner's capital account, we will take the total of debit or the total of credit which is more and we will transfer the balance. Now in 10th sum the remaining balance was to be transferred to current accounts, and that current accounts balance is directly transferred to balance sheet. Now the 12th sum, again total capital was readily given and we have to distribute in new ratio, and we have to keep it in partner's capital account, and the difference again we are transferring to their bank accounts, cash bank accounts, not current accounts. So after that cash bank account was closed and transferred and the sum was over. Now what is the difference comparing to the previous sum in this 11, 13 and 14 sums? That here total capital will not be given, we have to calculate. Now as per the information given in question, we will find out total capital, we will distribute in new ratio, and then again we will keep, and again as per the information given in question we will transfer the difference to cash and bank. All other process is same, but the thing which is not same is total capital is given in sum number 10, that is total capital of old firm is total capital of new firm, and in sum number 12 directly they were writing total capital you should keep it as 1 lakh rupees and transfer it in new ratio. But now here total capital is to be found out and then it is to be kept in new ratio. So friends, now we are going for 11th sum which is given on page number 269. Okay, page number 269, sum number 11. Moon, star and sun are partners of a firm. Sun retires on 31/3/70. Moon and star will distribute the future profits in the ratio of 5:1. So new ratio is readily given 5:1 and old ratio is not given, so it will be equal. Balance sheet of their firm on 31/3/17 was as under: capital accounts, moon, star and sun, general reserve, creditors, bills payable, then building, machinery, furniture, stock, debtors and bank. Conditions of the retirement were as under: goodwill of the firm is valued at 60,000. Creditors, so goodwill we will calculate all the things. Creditors are payable after 1 month, which are to be paid immediately at 12% discount per annum. What they are telling? That normally the time for payment to creditors is after 1 month, but we are paying it now by getting a discount of 12% per annum. But friends, understand one thing: creditors are payable only after 1 month and the rate of discount is 12% per year, so we will do into 1/12. Tick on creditors number 2, tick on bank account number 2, because we will pay to creditors the balance. Okay, then now the third adjustment is again important. Computer written off from the books is now valued at 12,000. Moon will take over the computer at this value. Now, if we are seeing on asset side, there is no such asset like computer. So only they are telling that computer was written off in previous years. Written off means totally depreciated in that years. But in this year, value of computer is valued at 12,000. So an unrecorded asset is brought in business. Through that we are getting profit. Profit means revaluation credit, and asset side of balance sheet computer will be shown, but not asset side will be shown, because again one more thing they are writing that Moon is taking over. So instead of writing it on asset side, Moon is taking over. So debit side of Moon we will write. Normally we have to write on debit side means asset side, but here Moon is taking over, so we will write debit side of Moon. After retirement of Sun, Moon and Star will maintain their capital in new P&L ratio. Difference is transferred to bank account. Now only one difference is there comparing to the 12th sum. Again I am reading the last adjustment of 12th sum. 12th sum, page number 270. What is the last adjustment? E and M will maintain their total capital 1 lakh in new P&L ratio. After the retirement of I, difference is transferred to their bank account. And I am reading the last adjustment of 11th sum. After retirement of Sun, Moon and Star will maintain their capital in new P&L ratio. Difference is transferred to their bank account. Only the difference is that here total capital is not given and we have to find out. Okay, so we will find. Now we are starting the sum by drawing the necessary accounts. Okay, so this is question number 11. So first account is revaluation account, which we will draw for 10 lines. 10 lines for revaluation account. After revaluation account, we will draw partners capital account. Which will be also for 10 lines. Particulars, Moon, Star, Sun. I think Moon, Star, Sun. Yes. Particulars, Moon, Star, Sun. Okay, next is cash bank account for 6 lines. Next is new balance sheet for 20 lines. Okay, so now friends, we are starting with the opening balance of capital account as well as cash bank account. Okay, so credit side of capital, by balance brought down 1,60,000, 2 lakh and 1,80,000. Then cash bank balance is 1,75,000. So to balance brought down 1,75,000. Okay. Now friends, on liability side we shall see the reserves and surplus which are distributed without any adjustment, that is only one general reserve. Okay, so by general reserve account, old ratio is not given, so it is equal 90,000 in three partners, it will be in equal ratio 30,000 each. Okay, so on liability side it is over, and on asset side nothing is there which we can distribute. Okay, first adjustment, goodwill is valued at 60,000. Okay, so in calculation, number 1, goodwill and its accounting effects. For that, first necessary calculation is gain ratio. Now how to find this gain ratio? New ratio and old ratio both are given. So between moon, star, sun, old ratio is 1:1:1. So old shares will be 1/3 each. Then sun retires, so moon and star will remain, and their new ratio is 5:1, so their new shares will be 5/6, 1/6. Okay, now gain is equals to new share minus old share. Gain of moon, new share of moon is 5/6, old share of moon is 1/3. So 6 3s are 18, 5 3s are 15, 6 1s are 6, 9/18. Then gain of star, 1/6 minus 1/3, 6 3s are 18. 3 1s are 3, 6 1s are 6, minus 3/18. Okay, so when it is minus, it is actually sacrifice. So one calculation will increase. Okay, now second necessary calculation. Share of retiring partner son in goodwill is equals to new goodwill into share of son, where share of son is 1/3 and goodwill from the first adjustment 60,000. So 60,000 into 1/3 is 20,000. Okay. Now third necessary calculation. Goodwill receivable by sacrificing partner. Okay, one mistake is there. I have not written who is sacrificing, who is gaining. Let me do it again. I have not written the shares. 1 minute. It's my mistake. Here we have to write. Here only moon will gain in 9/18 is equals to 1/2 share, and star will sacrifice in 3/18 is equals to 1/6 share. This information is necessary to be given. Okay, this is very necessary to be given, that moon is gaining in 9/18. So 9/18 we have to cut now 1/2 share. Star will sacrifice in 3/18, that is 1/6 share, and after that only we can calculate the second thing. share of retiring partner son in goodwill is equals to new goodwill into share of son. New goodwill is 60,000, share of son is 1/3, so it will be 20,000. 20,000. Now, the third calculation, goodwill receivable by sacrificing partner star is equals to new goodwill into sacrificed share. New goodwill is 60,000. Sacrificed share is 1/6. So it will be 10,000. Now the last thing is writing of distribution. Okay, what is the normal first entry? That sun is retiring, moon and star are continuing. So normal entry is moon debit, star debit, sun credit. But here star is not gaining, instead he is sacrificing. So instead of debiting star, credit star. Only moon will be debited. So moon's capital account debit, in bracket we will write gain, to star's capital account, in bracket we will write sacrificing, to sun's capital account, in bracket we will write retiring, so that we can understand it properly. Now for sun it is 20,000, for star it is 10,000, so for moon it will be 30,000. So moon debit 30,000, star credit 10,000 and sun credit 20,000. Okay, now we will post. Moon is debit, so on debit side of moon 2 names. To star capital account 10,000, to sun capital account 20,000. Now star and sun are credit and opposite name is moon. So by moon capital account, in the column of star 10,000, in the column of sun 20,000. Okay, so this thing is over. So goodwill and its accounting effects are over. Now we will go for the number 2 adjustment. Creditors are payable after 1 month, which are to be paid immediately at 12% discount per annum. So second necessary calculation is about payment to creditors. Okay. Now we will write creditors are ₹60,000 minus discount received, and discount received is profit for us because we have to not pay that amount. We will receive that discount, it is our income. How much we will receive? 60,000 into 12% per annum into 1/12 payment time. So it will be 600. Okay, how it is coming 600? 60,000 is the amount payable. 12% interest is per annum, means per year, into 1/12 is the time for payment, because creditors are to be payable after 1 month. So 600, 60,000 minus 600, amount to be paid 59,400. 59,400. 60,000 into 12% into 1 by 12 is 600. So 60,000 minus 600 is 59,400. Okay. Now amount is to be paid. So cash comes in or goes out. Cash is going out. So credit side of cash by creditors account 59,400. This discount we are receiving, that is our income. Income means revaluation credit by creditors account, in bracket discount. Discount is rupees 600. Okay, and they are paid. So in new balance sheet, creditors are not to be shown. Okay, next. Computer written off from the books is now valued at 12,000. Moon is taking over the computer at its value. So a unrecorded asset is coming in the business. Due to that we are getting profit. Profit means revaluation credit by computer account, in bracket unrecorded asset, and we will write taken by Moon, so that we can give the next effect in Moon only, 12,000. Okay. Now here it is debit, so here it is credit, so on Moon it will be debited to revaluation account, in bracket computer, COMP, and Moon is taking over at 12,000 rupees. So in new balance sheet it is not to be shown. Okay. Now last adjustment is regarding the closing capital. So when the last adjustment is regarding closing capital, you just close down all the accounts except this account. Okay, first close down this revaluation account. 12,600. 12,600. It is a profit only to partners. So to partners capital account, in bracket profit, profit in equal ratio, for Moon, Star, Sun, 12,600. So each will get 12,600 divided by 3, 4,200. Each will get rupees 4,200. Here it is debit, so here it should be credit by revaluation account, in bracket profit. Profit is 4,200 each. Okay. Now they are telling that in the last adjustment, after the retirement of Sun, so first Sun is to be retired and his amount is to be kept as loan. Okay, so we will take the totals and we will close Sun. 1,80,000 plus 30,000 plus 20,000 plus 4,200. It is 2,34,200. 2,34,200. Balance will be also 2,34,200. Okay, it is 234,200. 2 Sun's loan. Here we will write Sun's loan 2,34,200, which is here total and the balance is also. Okay. Now for remaining partners, what is to be done? New ratio is given. Only we have to calculate the total capital and we have to distribute in new ratio. So third calculation is regarding calculation of closing capital. Now how to calculate the closing capital? This I will write once more properly. 234,200. Okay, for everyone. Now total capital is not given. How to find? Total capital. See friends, here Sun is retiring. His amount is kept as loan because we cannot pay that amount and no information is given in the question. So we have kept the total amount as loan. Now the remaining partners are and Star, and their capital is to be maintained in new ratio. If it was not to be kept in new ratio, then how we have done? We have taken the total and we will just subtract and the balance we will keep. That is a normal step. But when total capital is maintained in new ratio and it is not given, so how to calculate? Listen here. Difference of Moon's capital. Difference of Moon's, I will write it here. Difference of Moon's capital. Credit minus debit. Don't write anywhere, but do credit minus debit, because we have to keep the capital in new ratio, so we cannot write the totals here. So for Moon, 1,60,000, 30,000 and 4,200 is 194,200. Credit side total minus debit side total 10,000, 2,000, 20,000, 12,000, 42,000. So what is the difference? 1,94,200 minus 42,000 is 1,55,200. Then again, difference of Star's capital, again credit minus debit, 2,30,000, 10,000, 4,200. 2,44,200 minus 0, because nothing is there on debit side. 2,44,200. Now the total capital 155,200, 244,200 is 3,99,400. Okay. Now this is to be maintained in their new ratio. This is to be maintained in the new ratio, which is 5:1. Okay. 5:1 for Moon and for Star. So 399,400 divided by 6 into 5. There is some mistake, I think, doing the total. Yes, sorry. Here the difference is 150 to 200. It's my mistake. 194,200 minus 42,000 is 150 to 200. This is my mistake. Okay, total will change. 150 to 200 plus 244 200, 396,400. Now this is correct. 396,400 divided by 6 into 5. The answer will come in point, but I am saying this is correct because sometimes while distributing, we are getting points. So see in our calculator what I am getting. I will write 3,30,333.333. Now that amount is less than 5, so I will write only 3,30,333. And for Star, I will not do now equal to 1 because I will get 1 rupees less. So what I will do, 3,96,400 minus 3,30,333. So here I will get 66,067. And if you are doing with your calculator equals to 1 equals to, you will get 66,066.666. You have to round it off at 67. But what I have done, 3,96,400 divided by 6 into 5, it is 3,30,333.333, which I have rounded off as 333. Now equals to 1 equals to is 66,066.66. So I have done it as 67. Or else what you can do, 396,400 minus 330,333. Here directly you will get 66,067. Okay, now I am writing the closing balance. Leave one line and write. To balance carry down credit balance. Now for moon it is 333 means 3,30,333, and for star it is 66,067, which I will write here capital moon star 3,30,333, and for star 66,067. Okay, so now this thing is over. Now what is written again, I am reading the last adjustment once more. After retirement of sun has retired, his amount is transferred as loan. Moon and star will maintain their capital in new ratio. Their capital we have kept it as new ratio, and for this difference is to be transferred to their bank account. So now again we have to take the total of both sides. Wherever the difference we will transfer it on bank account. Now see, this side is more because here 3,30,000 is there. That one total is not there here. So we will take the total of debit side of moon 10,000, 20,000, 12,000, 330,333 is 372, 333. 372, 333. 372, 333 minus 1,60,000, 30,000 and 4,200. Here the balance is there 1,78,133. How much? 178. The units are such which is not possible to write. 178,133. Okay. Now for star, this side is more because here 2 lakhs and all that, here nothing is that much. So 2 lakh, 30,000, 10,000, 4,200. Total 244,200. Here also I will write 244,200, and I will subtract 66,067. So 178,133. Same amount. Okay. But this is on credit and this is on debit side. And what we will write here? By cash bank account. And here we will write to cash bank account. Okay. Now see, this is on credit side. So here it will come on debit side to Moon's capital account 178,133. Here star is debit, so here on credit side by star capital account 178,133. Okay. Now we have to close the cash bank account also. I think debit side is more 1,75,178,133. 353,133. 353,133 minus 59,400 minus 178,133 is 1,15,600. 1,15,600 by balance carried down debit balance on asset side. Cash bank balance 1,15,600. Okay. Now we will write all the items because all the items are remaining. Now capital accounts we have recorded, general reserve distributed, creditors we have paid, so it's over. Now only bills payable. They are 10,000 rupees. Okay. Then assets, building. Building is rupees 2,40,000. Then machinery. Machinery is rupees 1,30,000. Then furniture. Furniture is rupees 80,000. Then stock. Stock is rupees 45,000. Then debtors. Debtors are rupees 30,000. And bank balance we have recorded. Okay, so now we will take the total 330,333 66,067, 234,210,000 is 6,40,600, 115,600, 2,40,000, 1,30,000, 80,000, 45,000 and 30,000 is 6,40,600. Okay friends, so this was our sum. Only the difference, that was closing capital, we have to find by using this thing. Because how normally we find closing capital? By taking the total of credit and finding the balance on credit. So here we have done, when total capital is not given, difference of the continuing parties, their total is this much, we have distributed in new ratio. Now as we have distributed their balance in new ratio, it is normal thing that both sides some remaining amount will there, and then remaining account we have transferred to cash bank account. Okay, so if you are not possible to see the amount, again I am giving, this is 234,200, same amount, and this is 1,78,133. See, if it is not possible to see, because this is little bit narrow account today I have prepared. Okay, other all things I think clearly only you can see. And that's all for today. Thank you so much.